Uptick it's transformed the way we do things efficiently, quoting. It's tightened everything up that we do within the business.
Good to finally meet you, mate.
It's been a long time coming. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about Defend Fire.
All right. So started off in Darwin. So we are the only fire protection company in the Northern Territory that started here and then spread into state.
And you do everything fire maintenance?
Everything fire maintenance.
Anything fire?
Anything fire. This is my sales pitch to my prospective clients, from one extinguisher through to, we've just finished a new university campus in the city.
And what makes you different about other fire contractors?
It's down to service for me. It's the delivery of service. It's being better than the competition without worrying about the competition.
Tell me honestly, what was your first reaction when you heard about the Uptick and FireMate merger? I totally understand that you had no intention of leaving FireMate.
No.
What was your first reaction when you heard?
So I was a very passionate FireMate supporter. We grew the business through FireMate, and I saw that software was pretty integral into what we were doing. I assessed everybody else. I went back time and time again to Uptick. The penny dropped, and I'm like, we'll just stop mucking around. This package has everything that we need. The format is amazing. The presentation is amazing. It all being one package is another really big point. So I looked at a few others that were, okay, here's our base package. This is an add-on. This is an add-on. This is an add-on. This is an add-on. And it just didn't make any sense to me. I wanted one solution in one place, and that's what Uptick provided for us.
What features stand out most, which has made the biggest difference with efficiencies?
I think from an office perspective, the reporting, because you can see where you're losing time, what sites you're revisiting for maybe the same problems. It lists everything, and on the timeline function it shows you. So rather than sending a tech out on FireMate, we may have missed the notes, so they've gone out 2 or 3 times to the same problem. It reports it in a way that you can streamline everything, which is nice, and that's what I found.
Have you seen a difference with Uptick where it's constantly evolving and improvements come in?
Again, when I'm in the office and on the desktop version, you've got the little guy in the corner that will help you out, and you message them about a problem and it's going to be solved, which is really good. You can click a couple of buttons, click your favourites, and all your insights are up. How long's your techs have been on site? How long's their travelling time? If you've quoted a job at a few hours and it's taken longer, it's there,
Are there any features or areas that is better about Uptick that has made your day better out in the field?
Yeah, I would say the working offline feature, which is very reliable and it's easy to use, and it makes your day so much better. Especially you don't need to worry about signal in Darwin or where you work in stairwells, basements, whatever. Yeah.
So the offline feature is really reliable.
Yeah, the offline feature is reliable.
And what about taking photos?
Yeah, that helps a lot. Taking photos while you're offline, you can add it onto the app and it will automatically just upload it later on without losing that info.
Yeah, so no manual syncing. Fantastic, saving you time.
Yeah, I would recommend Uptick to other fire companies because it's easy to use and it's very reliable and it makes your workday so much better.
What was the process? What was the experience like moving from FireMate to Uptick?
It was amazing that we had a dedicated onboarding person, Teresa, who helped us with everything. It meant we had great structure to what we were doing. We had deadlines when things needed to be done. It worked really, really well. Yeah, so the Uptick Academy was really beneficial. It meant that everyone got a snapshot of what they were going to see in the training and really helped them familiarise themselves with it before we went into it.
So there wasn't that pressure of just going in blind?
Nothing was new. Everything felt a bit more familiar. You know what was being spoken about.
Would you recommend Uptick?
Yes, I would definitely recommend Uptick. The scheduling that we found has been really, really useful to be able to schedule the guys' days so that we know where they are, what they're doing, when the work's being completed. And then also just how easy it is to find all the information. It's so user-friendly. Our invoicing has improved massively as well, which has been really amazing.